Hey guys, sorry I haven't uploaded a video. I was throwing out a couple TikTok videos, but now I'm on to here. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about everything I've done to my car, so we know exactly what I'm going to do to my car now. So I'm going over the exterior things first, like the headlights and stuff. And it's going to be mostly cosmetics on the exterior because, yeah, cosmetics. So first off, we have tinted turn signals, which I tinted myself, not very well, but like, I still tinted them. Which if you'd like to see that, me tint, I can do tint on my windows and maybe see if I can pick up a vinyl tint to go on my little plastic vinyl window in the back. I have my carbon fiber pop-ups that I purchased from Carbon Miata for about $2.50 for both of them. Then I have my fog lights that were an extremely good purchase where I'm at because I happen to have lots of fog because of lake effect. So I got fog lights. I picked them up from Amazon. They're about 30 bucks with shipping, so not bad. I got my tow hook that my friend gave me, so that's not really anything big. I got these little indicators slash reflectors that just have lights in them, blacked out, and I picked those up from Miata. I think they were like 30 bucks. Not too bad price. Then I got my wheels. I got my Koenig ones. They are flow forged. They are technically reps, sadly, but I made sure to do my research, and flow forge is a extremely good way that they forge normal like BBS wheels. So I made sure to get the top end ones, and then I got my my tires. I'm not running any good brands right now. This is just a Japanese brand. I think they're 185s, so not really that bad. They're summer tires, specifically this one. Then I got my racing stripe down the side of my car, which was a really fun project. Didn't take very long. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got my chrome mirrors because these are the only ones that you can pick up unless you want to get carbon fiber ones, which are a little more pricier actually. About 200, and I picked these up for 75, so that was one of my favorite things. I got my aftermarket taillights. Amazon costed me about, I think it was like 95 with shipping, and then I put vinyl across them because I had just extras. Then we go down here to my rear lip slash diffuser, whatever you'd like to call it. That was about 110 from Amazon. I got my Walker Flow exhaust, which is basically an OEM replica, but it has a smaller muffler on it, so it produces a little bit more of a deeper tone, which I really like. And I'm thinking about taking off my catalytic converter so I can run an even better version. So that's going to be cool. That's one of my plans that I will probably do next, maybe. And I got my GT Speed spoiler. I think this thing was like 197 bucks where I got it. I can't remember. But that was one of the coolest things, I gotta say, that I like, because it just gives the whole back end a different look. Because a lot of Miatas look the same, but you just don't get that kind of look. And I mean, yeah, you get the people with these huge duck bills, but this is kind of a one-of-a-kind looking one, because it's not a huge duck bill, and it just is so smooth. Then we have my new soft top that I put on. Didn't take very long. I think it took me about an hour at most. If you can see in there, I got a Hard Dog double diagonal roll bar. That is one of my all-time favorite things that I've done to my car. It strengthens the chassis and it just gives it a better ride. And that was pretty expensive. They can run anywhere from $500 to $700 depending on where you're purchasing them. I got my carbon gas cap cover. Let me come to this side. There's not much different, but I'll show you inside. One of the top mods that I recommend doing is getting new door bushings, specifically the poly ones. They make your doors sound so much stiffer and just so much nicer. Yeah, there's another shot of my roll bar. Really nice roll bar. Then we pull up with the cheaper steering wheel. It still cost me around $100 because I wanted to go with the suede one. It's a God Snow. But I also have the nice Sparco and NRG hub, which is really good, and I've had no issues with it. And it's not cheap whatsoever built. I can't remember the exact price I got it for because it was one of the first things I did. Because when I got my car, the airbag was actually starting to tear through. So I was worried that it was going to explode in my face, which is never good. I also have a new speaker system. So I got JBL's right there. I got Sony's in the back headrest. And then I got a Rockville sub down there. But yeah, just a couple little fun things that I like to add on. Now we're moving on to the engine bay. So on my engine bay, what meets the eye that I have, 1 second, let me put the pop up. There we go. What meets the eye is I'm running NGK ignition system. So I got new coils, new plugs, and new wires. That's one of the best things you can do is change the ignition system out because you don't know. I'm running the original airbox because from what I've learned is that you have to run a tune to run a different airbox because it actually lowers the power. Now, what I am running in my valve cover is I actually have HKS camshafts, and they're running about, I think it's 256 and 8.7, or it's 8.6 lift and duration and all that stuff. So that's awesome. I just did those because when I got the car, it was a little iffy, so I did a whole head rebuild, and I literally didn't clean everything off. Like, I didn't clean the valve cover. I probably should have. That was the only thing I didn't really clean, but I probably should have. I am probably going to get a new intake very soon, because that severely needs to be changed. Well, I mean, it runs just fine. It's just I want a more high performance one. And so let's go over the mods that I would like to put on this. And that will be a list shown up on the screen. My future plans for my Miata's list. So first I want to do BC Racing coilovers because I really like that brand. And I've been looking for so long to get a hard top for my car because you just can't go wrong with the look of it. Plus, winters. My seals aren't the best on my car, and I don't want to get new ones. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a new paint job or a pattern wrap. I want to get a Mega Square ECU, Skunk 2 intake. I want to do a turbo kit. Then I want to do fender mounted mirrors, like on the Datsuns. I want to do a hood boost gauge, like on some old Mopars. And then I want either TE37s or literally any BBS wheels. I love TE37s, but they're more difficult to find than BBS wheels, because like if I want to do BBS wheels, I can contact this one dude and ask him for the RX-7s. You know how RX-7s FCs come with BBS's stock? I can probably get a set of those and just like get them powder coated or something like that. But yeah, so those are my future plans. Make sure to stick around. I will probably be getting to the coilovers and the Skunk 2 intake and the fender mirrors probably first, because they're some of the easier things to do and the cheaper things to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.